Testing, testing.
Yeah, boy.
Avania is now following.
I am not talking. Um, I mean, I am now, but I am not talking. I am not talking.
Yeah, boy.
Ariel is not following.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's not working? That's fucking...
You think you do, but you don't. Remember when you had to, like, spam cities and say, need a tank, need a tank, need a tank during the Burning Crusade days? You don't remember that, because now you just push a button that says go to the dungeon. You don't want to do that. During the Burning Crusade days? You don't remember that.
Astra
because
is
now you
now
just push a
following.
button that says go to the dungeon. You don't want to do that.
That's fucking insane. So I legitimately cannot fucking put through the audio. Yeah, so you hear the notification sounds. It's... I'll do one that you can't hear. Here you go.
You think you do, but you don't. Remember when you had to, like, spam cities and say, need a tank, need a tank, need a tank during the Burning Crusade days? You don't remember that, because now you just push a button that says go to the dungeon. You don't want to do that.
So the one that you hear is the World of Warcraft one. You think you do, but you don't. But the one that you saw was the Waluigi one. And that's the one that you should hear is the Waluigi one, not the J. Allen Brack one. The reason why you hear the other one is because I'm running a emulated follow notification on my end, which plays the full thing in its entirety on my screen. But it randomizes it. The one that you should be hearing is the Waluigi one that's on the screen on your end, but it's not playing it. Well, it is playing the audio, but it's rerouted. So apparently the way that OBS captures the audio from alerts is it uses the browser source page to input the audio in through that. So I wonder, maybe I could swap this around. This is the last idea I have. If this doesn't work, then I guess everybody's gonna have to put up with the fucking chat bubble bullshit, the chat pop. That's the most annoying fucking thing in the world. But like, I don't understand why that's a fucking thing. Like, who thought that a pop notification or the ability to not be able to turn that fucking thing off? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, that don't mean a goddamn thing either then. Unbelievable. So yeah, that don't mean a goddamn thing either then. I don't know what exactly audio control that does, but apparently OBS browser page.exe is literally... I don't know what exactly all the audio is plugged in through that. OBS browser page. And I don't even have all the audio is I gotta mute this because I can't stand listening to my own voice while I'm doing this. And there's no way to disable like I don't understand it. I have no way of disabling the chat window, which I mean that's what it is. That's the sound effect that it's doing. That's what fucking is making the noise, is a little chat window plug-in built into fucking OBS. The only way that I know of disabling that would be disconnecting my account and plugging it in manually, which I'm not sure if I can fucking do without screwing something up. So I have one last thing to try. And this is a potential solution. I have no fucking clue if this is going to work or not. But it's the only option I got. So I'm going to start up my game. So you can hear the game. Let me mute it. You can't hear the game, right? Like, you shouldn't be able to hear any of the game right now. I still can, but you should not be able to hear the game. Yeah, no music. Okay. So, let's try this then. Oh, this is a really fucking, alright. Let me know if you can hear it now. Should be able to hear like a little ting noise or something like that. Okay, do you hear the pops? Fuck you, Pops. Fuck you. Oh, that is a crazy little add-on. Let me fucking tell you what. Holy fucking hell. Oh, that is a crazy little fucking bastard. So I'm gonna click on a window. Do you hear a Windows noise where it's like broom? Let me know if you hear like a Windows error like broom noise. It should be going right now. It should be playing. No? Awesome. And now one last test. Just to celebrate, do you hear this?
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
This has been a very rough night. This has been a very rough night tonight. Everything seems to be working well. Kufu, thank you very, very much for sitting here and helping me solve this fucking problem. I appreciate it a lot, because I'm gonna be fucking real. I couldn't even get any of my fucking real life friends to try and sit in chat trying to help me with any of this shit. I mean, most of them are asleep as of right now, but earlier when I was trying to deal with some of this bullshit, no one wanted to fucking help out. So I am tired as shit, and I didn't want to go to sleep until I got this fucking thing taken care of. I'm usually sleeping at this time. Well, I very much appreciate you staying up with me and figuring this out. I'm probably going to go to sleep now, because normally I would be playing, but after my computer... So earlier, just an update when you said after the reboot things didn't go quite as planned. So it's actually a little worse than that, actually. It's not so much that everything like crashed afterwards. It's actually to the point where when I rebooted before I rebooted everything, when I said I'm like super tired of having to like restart this fucking thing and like deal with the crashes, it wasn't just Microsoft Edge that was fucking up. Everything started like shutting down and like closing out and like erroring out. And I think I figured out what it was. It was fucking Windows Defender trying to do a fucking virus and malware scan right now. Like, I have the times set up differently, so that way, because like I if I leave the computer on, it'll run the checks overnight or whatever. And if I don't, what I'll do is I'll set it so I'll either leave my computer on overnight and it'll scan at like 6 or 7 in the morning, and then, you know, it'll fucking do its thing. Or when I turn on the computer the next day, it'll do its thing before I get started with everything. I was not even supposed to be home tonight, so I'm lucky I'm so nervous playing Final Fantasy 14 because they support live streamers. Well, I very much appreciate it. Everybody, Lala fellas have to stick together. I am trying to figure out how to extract my character model from in-game so I can have a VTuber artist make a rig for me instead of being a PNG tuber. I have a couple programs that I was told to check out for running a VTuber model, but I need a rig designed, and I wanna use my rig here. I wanna make my Lalafell my VTuber. The problem is one, finding somebody who can do it, and two, figuring out how to extract my character model. Because I know, like, I think I may have been explaining this when you came in to the stream, but I know you can use like WoW model viewer and stuff for like World of Warcraft characters. I don't know if there's anything like that here, which I think it would be awesome to figure out how to do, because, well, let's be honest, look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Did you join the Lala modding community? So they've kind of found me on Twitter. A lot of them are very lewd, which I am not complaining about. But there's a couple big names within the Lalafell community. There's Lalatua, I think is how you pronounce her name. Yeah, so they're not really VTubers, they're more of like artists. She let me see. There's got to be, so like the models that she for her thing that she uses to do all her lewd models is she does it in engine, and it's not the it's not it's not something that all other players can see, obviously, because that would be very bad. But for like modifying her character model and stuff like that, it uses in-engine. So, but it doesn't actually extract it. It just allows you to make screenshots of it. And I don't know if that's what, you know, a VTuber rigger would need or what, because to somebody told me to rig it up, you need to have like pictures of your character. Yeah, so I don't really, so like I haven't really been able to get like a really clear answer as to how to do it. I've seen a couple people from like about 2 or 3 years ago saying like to do it you need to take like, it's basically like when you're trying to do like a 3D scan of something with your camera for like augmentative reality, for like 3D scanning an image, and you basically have to take like a picture every inch, almost like every millimeter, like every 10 millimeters around the entire like subject that you're trying to get. Basically like one giant panoramic shot, but capturing it from all angles. And that's how you do like a 3D. I don't know the difference between the two, a live 2D or 3D model. I don't know the difference between the two. So I just, the only like VTubers that I know of, they're pretty much, they look like they have the model. Basically it's like a model that you could get in like VR chat kind of thing. Live 2D is an animated 2D character. Obviously not on the same, because I mean there's definitely money poured into her model, but Guargura, hers is full 3D, right? I'm guessing. I think. Gura is live 2D? I did not know that. Okay. So then yeah, I guess live 2D would be live 2D. I mean it seems simpler. I honestly thought hers was way more fucking complex than that. That's crazy. What do you want, kitty? Yeah, I know. I'm coming to bed soon. So live 2D live 2D is what I'm gonna want. I'm gonna have to make notes of these, and I don't have a fucking notepad anywhere. I usually have scrap paper, note paper nearby my desk. Do you have Discord? Yeah, it's Sasami Rari 1900. No, Kitty, don't jump in the window, please. Please don't jump in the window. Don't give me that look. You're gonna knock everything over. I'm not trying to pick up pieces of a statue, and I'm certainly not trying to pick up my amiibos. Not so much worried about the amiibos, just the statue. That, and you can't eat a cactus. I mean, you could try. It's fucking good luck. I'm not taking your ass to the vet if you eat that cactus. I mean, I will, but I'm gonna make fun of you. Eating a damn cactus. Why the hell are you trying to eat a fucking cactus? Yeah, you can't eat the cactus? Alright. It's probably a wise decision, kitty. It's very interesting. Some random ass person on my friends list named customer support, and I don't remember ever adding anyone like that. I think somebody on my friends list in Discord just got hacked. Stahl on Twitch is a lot of VTubers. Stahl. Is that just Stahl? Oh wow. Super lucky with a 4-name combo. Oh, she plays a ninja. Just show yourself. Does she add? Oh yeah. I see her model. Yeah, let me actually. What if I can actually do this? Close this out. I love that intro. Jesus Christ, I love that intro. Yeah, so hers is that. She's live. She's live 2D. This down here is live 2D. So Two Wind Tales is VTuber that actually does live 2D as an art stream sometimes. Maybe you can check her vids, see how it's done. It would give you a general idea too. Two Wind is really talented. I have zero skill in making any kind of art because I mean if it's done in like Photoshop and shit, like I can't draw for shit. I mean I can draw on my iPad and shit like that, and
MSQ to be quite draining.
I can do Photoshop like a lot because like I used to do a lot in Photoshop. And then same with like Adobe Premiere and Lightroom and After Effects and shit like that. I'm super rusty on video editing and shit, but like Photoshop I know like an exceptional amount about. So as long as I can do something like this with like drawing in Photoshop, I mean it'll look like super rudimentary, but like it's not as gonna be like detailed and shit like that. But I mean it's just editing that that
Tank
model,
model.
like the
Oh my
movement,
God.
the lighting, the shadows, and just like her head tilts and the hair sways and the ears move.
Oh my God.
I would expect you just to need to take pictures of your character from all sides and have an artist reference. Do a reference sheet of your characters to drawing them from all sides. Oh my gosh, you got fucked up.
I auto translator. Take limit break 5 seconds.
And give that to a live 2D artist. So all have an artist do a reference sheet of your character. So okay, so check this out. Yeah, I would need, okay, that's what I was just about to ask. I would need 2 commissions. So basically I would have to do a reference, take all these screenshots of the character, and then I don't know if you know who Mint Salad is. Unless one artist is able to do both. I actually don't know. So Mint Salad does she does a lot of artwork, but she also does a lot of Rule 34 as well. Yeah, I would have to find. I don't think she does any kind of animation stuff. But that was like a while ago that I talked to her. Yeah, you can hear the pop because I have my other audio channel enabled. I'm gonna follow her. And what was the other one you said to look for? Two win tails. Wow! I'll see, like, that's cute.
Be back? Okay. Okay.
So like what I was using to do my little animation
I don't know
is
whether I
this.
needed to restart OBS or
It's
whether
it's like VideoTube or VideoTube or something like that. So when I'm not talking,
I need to run as administrator.
it shows that. And when I am talking, it does a little bounce.
I needed to run OBS
So,
as administrator.
PNG tubing. Yeah, this is PNG tubing.
Just a regular
So it's like
photo source. What's
it's
just a regular like
it's
game
it was like this was recommended to me. I got it from itch.io. Somebody said to check it out, and I mean it's the first time I've used a standalone one, because what I was using before was like Discord React images or something like that, and they just updated it. They just updated Discord React images because OBS updated from 27.1.3 or some shit like that to now it's like 27.2.3, and Discord React images updated to force everyone into their version 3.0, and it's not ready like at all. Half the shit is still broken on it. The group images are still broken on it. The group images are broken on it. When you try to get your other people's avatars to light up, they don't light up, they don't animate, they don't do anything like that. This one actually does little animations, and I think they said I can use like GIFs and stuff like that in this. I haven't tried much, but I mean there's different options. I could easily take a shot from, like, if I remade my my static. So if you check our art videos in the middle, it's live 2D.
Entity is the one who made this model. Small money. I know we have TTS. We have TTS chat. We have TTS. We have TTS.
Oh wow.
Please enjoy. Please enjoy chat. There's TTS for. I kind of assumed you'd have to just You're better off making a scuff Twitch account. Yeah. No one person can be meeting an animal that what?
Holy shit.
What the
All right, yeah, this is literally
Oh,
not
wow,
a
I'm
goddamn
still
thing.
gonna
I know
chat.
how to do anything with any of these programs.
Don't worry about your house while you go onto it. I'll look out for it. Thank you, Galmond. You have an excellent track record of taking care of people's furniture and appliances and stuff.
But
And
from
not
what I
rusting
hear,
your
like
walls.
if I actually
Flesh
learned
people
how to
in the
do
shower
any of
versus
this and
people
I
not
got
having
good at
ADHD
it,
in the jail physics on
I
the
could
server. Yes,
fucking
flesh people
apparently you can
don't
make
even
quite a
have
bit doing
high
this shit.
physics,
Even if you
alright?
even if you charge like
They're
less than
plebs.
what other people charge, you could still make quite a bit doing it.
Flesh tubers.
You
They
have to
don't
find an
even have
artist
eye
like her to do
physics.
it for you.
No eye
Yeah.
physics. No.
Well, I
no
like her
eye highlight
style.
physics.
That's
What
that's
would
definitely
you
one
even watch
thing.
them for? Claw to claw combat. Just show the wiggly ears. They would not even see the claws. What's that white thing behind the head? I don't know. Don't look directly at it. I don't know what that is. Once you have your badge, you don't have to show it off or anything. You can turn around, put it in your bag, and close it where I see and just ask a thing to do.
So like I learned a lot of my Photoshop and stuff
great
from
sauce
like just
called
working on the
skeletons that were
shit,
blended so they could
just
break
like
a bit. No.
screwing around with it.
Break the
And then when
neck
I was
bone
working
off.
for a game company,
Oh no.
they pretty much
Yeah,
gave
this
us
guy
like
says
free
I was
reign
Yoko Taro.
of like because
Imagine
I
if
was
I
in
dressed
charge
up
of
as Yoko
quality
Taro
and then community
and
management.
people just like approached me thinking that I
They
was
gave
Cuddlesome.
everybody kind of free reign to
Cuddlesome.
kind of screw around and help out with
Cuddlesome.
whatever we wanted to like get our hands into. And I tried to do
Can't
like
help but feel
Photoshop
this
and like animation.
Be told
Animating
that
is
she
like
was a lagging
really
behind the
tricky,
quality of life update.
and like I
They don't
kind
even
of
tongue and
got
Google physics.
I don't
They
recognize
even
this
have-
program at
They
all.
don't even have tongue and physics.
Because we were working in Unity, so that's the only reason I know like VR chat.
How are you? I'm good, great boy. I'm good.
Like this kind of looks
work
like
again.
it. Like I don't know if this is like an old version or
Whenever I
something,
start
but
streaming,
it
to do an art
looks
stream.
way
Like,
different if it is.
just chat for like an
But
hour,
like
and
when
I
we were
tire
messing
myself
around
out
with
by
Unity,
chatting, and I'm like, man, I'm tired.
or
I
no.
can't do any art now.
Yeah, no, it was was it Unity? It was Unity.
I'm so dumb.
Live 3D Works or
That is
something like
stupid as
that.
hell.
Does that sound right? I can't
Blood
fucking
plus
remember,
Yoko
man.
Taro
That
and
was
Kojima always disguising
fucking
himself.
10 years
I
ago now.
met Yoko Taro
No.
one time in person
8
at
years
like
ago.
a.
And my
it was,
fucking
like, at a
memory is
signing
shot
at a
after
convention.
hospital.
He was
If you want someone to draw your
inside,
character
like,
for Live
this
2D,
room
maybe
that
some of the
people had to
Lalamod
enter one by
community
one to
would
greet him.
know some nice
And he
artists who
had
could
his
make your
mask
reference
off.
sheet
That's
possibly.
why he was, like,
Actually, that's
inside
not a
the
bad
room.
idea because some of
He had his
the
mask off and
Lola
his,
Tua,
like,
like I
mask was,
mentioned
like, sitting on the
earlier,
desk in
she
front of him.
actually,
And then he signed my,
I'm
my
pretty sure
Nier
she
Automata
has done
game
some,
case.
and there's a couple
And I was like,
Lalafell
I thank you so
got
much.
commission
I
done from
love,
once
I
from
love
someone that
playing
was
Nier
referred
Automata.
to me.
I am looking
Yeah,
forward to your
so
future games. And you know what? He
I
said,
either could do,
you know
I
what
either
Yoko
could do
Taro
one
said?
from Mint Salad,
He was like,
because I know she's done
Tell us
artwork
where
like
he
that
looks.
in the past, like character artwork from like games. And then if
he
I
was just like,
wanted to kind of
Tell us
stick to
where
the
he looks.
Lalafell aesthetic, I could probably have one of the
That sounds
Lalafell
right.
artists do one, and then just be like, yeah, don't
yeah, I
make
have
it
a
lewd. I mean, you can make a
case
lewd
for
version of it
Madison
if you
and
want, but I
Yoko Taro
kind
now.
of need one not lewd for
Pretty sweet.
stream, really.
I met Kojima once before. Oh yeah.
Please,
How did it
please
go?
don't put a giant
How did it go?
Fuda behind my
Nier Automata,
fucking.
best game I've played. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's a pretty
Don't
good
put a
game.
giant a row female with
I'm sorry,
Fuda
Rick, you
behind my
overheard.
Lalafell. It's like, what's that? Is that your Lalafell? No, that's her cock. Anyways.
Yoko Taro unironically hates Square Enix. There's a video somewhere of him literally lolling the forest office chanting Nier
No,
Automata.
that's not my Lalafell. That's
Like, I'm pretty sure he puts
It's
on
the
like
size of a
performance for all
Lalafell.
his public appearances, so I wouldn't I wouldn't take them at face value necessarily.
yeah. Some of them. There's a lot of them that I would.
I've never met.
I
anyone
would
notable.
I
So
would open
sad,
my
poor
Twitter feed
thing.
right now, but
That's so
there
sad.
is
Go
a
good
huge
little meet and
risk
greet.
of being insta-gibbed
Go to
if
Ken
I
Hall meet and
did,
greet.
so I'm not even going to. There's like there's no
Met
way.
Beast?
There has
You've
no
met
way.
Beast, Torpid? What? Met him
Can't
on the
do
street.
it.
Nice guy. Asked him if he was carrying a baby
Cannot.
too with him at the time, so the baby was kept in the fridge.
Yeah, that would be a
What?
terrible idea.
You met him on the street? Huh? How? can. Absolutely take everything at face value. How I was gonna keep adding more people to my black.
I tried,
Met Terry
and then
Pratchett
a
once.
lot
Oh,
of the
yeah.
people that I follow
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that aren't
Dean Berry.
like,
Hello, welcome to my
they're
channel.
not like standalone.
Welcome
They're
to
not
the-
like the standalone
so
NSFW
the two
account
rigs
where
that
it's
I
like,
gotta
yeah, I
work
post
on,
NSFW content, blah blah
Buff's
blah.
rig, and
Uh,
there is
Excuse me. They're like run of the mill
Kenji's rig.
posting
Kenji and
anything
Buff.
content.
Yes.
And they definitely,
Death Stranding World Tour. Oh.
They randomly
Yeah,
show some of
One day
it,
we'll
so
make a
I didn't really get too
One
much of
day.
an option.
Someday.
And then of course,
If our adult with social anxiety to go to a con, also no
I
money.
just
I mean, you don't have to
basically whenever I
socialize at the
started
con.
liking or
You're not
following
talking to
or
nobody at a con,
retweeting
actually.
any of the stuff,
Loop on Brand, thanks for
it
following.
just started
And
getting
Padre
shown to me
Mariucci,
more and more and
welcome.
more, and I was just like, all right, I
Once
will
saw
accept
Gorge
the horny.
Lopez at a hotel. I don't know who that is.
I will follow through and let it consume me. I'm just like, I can't like the lewd. Whatever will I do?
Do it.
Okay. Do it. All right. And then I just, if you're not honest, what can you be?
Man, you need to meet Yoji Shinkawa. Who's Yoji Shinkawa?
I'm honest about it because
George.
you just gotta be yourself.
What kind of name is that? I've met a few band members at
Actually,
concerts.
before I
don't know
start
if they're, like, super
scrolling
famous
Twitter on my
people.
other monitor, I better make sure it's not
Yeah,
being displayed
it's
on my
not really
fucking
about
stream,
whether
and
they're
it's
super
not
famous.
good.
It's more like whether they're famous. You know what I mean? I'm in
Just
some
making
Steam
sure.
Groups named George.
Just
Lopez.
making sure.
I gotta Google who this guy is. I have no idea who that is. George Lopez.
Oh yeah, right there. I just open up
American
my
comedian and
timeline, and
actor.
there's lewds.
He was in a show called George Lopez.
Big mommy milkers. There's a picture of
He was
two
in Beverly
capybaras
Hills,
kissing.
Chihuahua, and The Adventures of Shark Boy and Love Girl. Classic movies. Classics. I don't know who this guy is. So you don't have to socialize, but if you're scared of heights and go to the top of the Eiffel Tower, you don't have to jump off? It's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. Riveting. George Lopez was super funny when I was a kid. What about now? Back in 20 minutes, gonna buy some English. Why was you? Why was you? George Lopez, the show Legendary. Literally never heard of it. Literally never heard of this legendary thing. What? Wait, you should drag this. Drag this over here. Here we go. Covers the whole screen now. Wow. Wow.
My cousin
Yeah,
actually
that
thinking
one's
about
fine.
trying to make money with
And then,
screen
like,
shoots. Where she'll be able to do it.
Yes, it's all coming
I
together
mean-
now. Yes. Kitty Sushi, thanks for following.
I guess
Welcome.
Depending on what you're talking about, I'm not
Good.
exactly certain.
Alright.
I
Alright,
know
alright,
what you're talking
alright,
about, but
alright.
there's a lot to be made.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum,
Money
bum, bum,
wise.
bum, bum, bum.
Like
Wow.
literally open it.
Kenji's
Oh
to
yeah,
tomorrow.
I mean,
I sent Kenji
the market is there. You know,
the first,
I
draft
mean
of the
that's
model,
pretty
I
much all I got to say about
and
that.
then there's a bunch of things that I need to fix. There's a
Like-
few bugs and stuff that I need to fix.
Like
up.
bro, if
This
I had
100% done, maybe, possibly.
if I had the
Yep, yeah.
parts, I'd be able to
Empty,
make
seven,
money
empty,
undoing it. Like I wouldn't have been as broke as I fucking
Fact, did you
was
pronounce your stream title?
over the past
I don't
couple 2
remember what my
years.
stream title is.
I do. There's
No,
actually a
it's
really
Lebach.
funny
Lebach.
story
Lebach.
about that. Like back in the day, when I played World of
Somebody
Warcraft, this
has
is like
graced
2006.
Anonymous,
It's like
thank you.
2006, 2008, something like that. I want to say it was when Mists of Pandaria was out for World of Warcraft.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly the time of that. It might have been around 2010 even. But so when that came out,
Been blessed.
I was in a guild, and
Pronounce with
the guild
B.
that I was in,
What?
I can't remember if I was raid leading at the time or not, but I was playing around with some friends. We were getting ready to raid, and as we were getting ready to raid, we we're waiting for everybody to get back into the game or like log in and stuff, because it was like after dinner time, after work time. I was farming up something. I can't remember what I was farming up, but so as we were farming shit, got ready for the raid, went into the raid, started going through. Our main tank was like 20 minutes late, and we were basically like, hey, you know, what the fuck, where you been? You're usually the one who's on first, like you're usually the one who's telling all of us, you know, like why are you late, all that kind of shit. And his response was, yeah, sorry, I had a client that time just went over, and they paid right up front, so I kind of have to, you know, I kind of had to stick around. And we're like, oh, what do you mean, you know, you had a client you stuck over? And like just flat out, just like right flat out. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm a cam boy. And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm a cam boy. And I was just like, oh, okay, how's that work? And he's like, yeah, so like literally the gist of it is like, he's like, yeah, some dude came in and wanted to open chat, and yeah, I got paid to jerk off on stream. Like somebody else asked us like the details, like I already knew. I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, somebody somebody opened up a chat and wanted me to go private and blah 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 blah. And I was like, holy shit, I've never actually met a dude that does this. And he's like, well, yeah, there's a lot of chicks that like to watch it, a lot of guys that want to watch it. You know, it doesn't, like, at this point it doesn't really matter as long as, you know, you're comfortable doing what you're doing, blah blah blah. And I was just like, that's interesting as hell to know. And so he's like, he's explaining all of it and shit. And then the craziest part of it was, he was like, yeah, I mean, on a bad week, like on a bad week with like almost no privates, just with like basic donos and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I could basically do I knew a guy, I had a friend who did that, dancing bars. So he was like, yeah, on a bad week I can bring home like $1,200 to like $1,500 a week on a bad week. And like on a good week, I can make my entire month's rent and like all my bills in like in a good week, and then, you know, still have 3 more weeks that I could just, you know, do whatever to get more money. And I'm just like, holy fucking shit. And he's like, yeah, like on a really good week, I'll pull like three to 5 grand, and then like on a bad one it'll be like 12 to 1,500. And I'm just like, on a fucking bad week, that's still like $400 more over what I'm fucking making. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, he wasn't like a super skinny dude or like anything like that. He didn't look like fucking Henry Cavill or something like that. Like this was like, he was your typical gamer WoW nerd, neckbeard looking dude. Like he was a big dude. And like he didn't, it was fucking crazy, blew my goddamn mind. And his girlfriend was a cam girl also, and so they lived together. They both streamed in their own rooms and shit, and they would always they would raid with us and shit like that. And I just think it's fucking crazy just like to think about it. I'm just like, holy fucking shit, that's really weird. It's like sometimes people can do that shit, man. It's like the market is there. The market is there. The world is full of a bunch of lewd and lewd perversion, fucking crazy ass world. Very crazy world.
Actually, you know what?
But like just remembering that shit. Anytime like we start like talking about shit like that, could work even with a 3D in-game character. I mean, it could nowadays, yes, because like the amount of fucking shit that I see regularly, of like just like basically. So this is the way I see it. Is so like we're here watching her design a fucking character right now. I like the title. We're here watching her design a character right now. But imagine, and I know there is a streaming platform out there for it. I just can't remember what it is called.
I will stab you with the blade of chaos. Thanks.
She is not allowed also, so more people would be interested because she has breasts.
Imagine knowing things.
Hey now. Hey now.
I'm going to get like this.
My big thing is like, so what she's doing, you have a small complex about that? I mean, I like Opie shit as much as the next person. That's kind of what I always do. Always care about the biggest boobuses.
I'm only using 55% of my memory. Huh. Still using like a gig of memory. My stream deck is still using like a gig of memory. Look. Why? It's the Stream Deck VTube Studio plugin that's using a lot, actually. But I'm only using like 55% of my memory, so Live TV shouldn't be lagging.
I have messages.
Shouldn't be lagging this much right now.
From somewhere. Oh.
Worm of the Wood, thanks for following. Show the chippy in the corner, it's adorable. You like it? I like it.
Yeah, no, the idea like that I could easily fucking see is yay, 100 messages with restream chat.
Really good? Yeah. Can I ask how much RAM you have? I've got 16 gigs. So it should be fine. Wait, no, I have 16 or 32? 32 actually, right?
So basically the idea that I was thinking is like, okay, so
I don't even remember. Let me check.
if she's drawing this, and I know there is, or at least there was, I don't know if it still exists, but
Does it tell me? Yeah, I don't remember.
I know there's certain ones of like people, there's certain platforms where like you can draw on them, and like a lot of people can draw like hentai and shit on it, but I don't know what
I've got like, well, like, see, the thing is,
I don't know what the platform is.
I opened up like Task Manager, and it told me that only 55% of my memory is being used and 50% of my CPU. So, like, even if other stuff is open,
Like I forget what the platform is, but I know I've seen it. I think there's a few. Yeah, I know there is one that exists. Maybe two. My neck is fucking tight.
Shouldn't be lagging like this much yet. I love you, Bermuda. So live shooting memory leaks, right?
Secret room found. What?
According to Task Manager, it shouldn't be lagging. Oh. What's your processor? Hell if I know. My CPU.
Yeah, Japan's way more open to the kind of content, and it kind of sucks because like
Something or something?
as
Something
fucking
I don't know, man. Listen.
as debauchery crazed America is with like the acceptance of everything, yet somehow we couldn't get the Free the Nipple campaign off the fucking ground. Like somehow everybody's still a fucking prude about everything, but then you have songs like fucking WAP that exist. Like I just it's
like I said, I just put shit in my
the
computer.
hypocrisy exists, and it is so fucking
I remember what it is.
palpable.
If you stream on Streamlabs that uses a lot of CPU, I'm not on Streamlabs, OBS. It's just OBS.
See, now I'm getting into the really good
I just checked there's a
Twitter
plugin there.
posts that I can't show, and it's just a bunch of short stacks.
Let's restart.
Emphasis on the stacks.
Let's just restart Lab Duty.
Also, emphasis on the short. Like Yordles,
You do the same
but
thing.
very stacked.
How long does it take for Live TV to make your computer go at 1 FPS?
Very
A
stacked
couple of
Yordles.
hours. Couple of hours.
Anyways,
I was working on Live TV earlier today, so I didn't.
so the idea that I was thinking is just like, as crazy as it is, could do something like what she's doing, drawing like hentai on a streaming platform, and even more so is like the hentai that she draws could be for a VTuber model that is for hentai, and then use that on these platforms, because like I guarantee there is a market somewhere.
I am gonna upgrade my GPU soon, probably, but
I feel like there's a market somewhere on these like cam girl sites
that looks so good. Thank you. I made it myself.
for hentai.
And your computer's gonna check. the file.
And like probably like even if it is like even if there isn't like the obvious market for it there, like
Go in with, like, a
the market demographic is already
Feels trying to avoid 1080, man.
majority of them.
So
The market
I
demographic
was
is usually
upgraded
like guys who can't talk to girls and stuff like that. And like if they like these are also the same guys who like hang out in the VTuber chats or like either the VTuber chats or they hang out in like ASMRs and stuff like that.
RTX 2080 Ti. Right now I have an RX 580. So it's a good.
I think I've seen people streaming it. Right?
Um,
I can never tell either. I've never actually gone to the sites where they're streaming it, but I've seen them advertised a couple times on Twitter. As a matter of fact, one of the persons who used to stream on one of those sites doing that kind of stuff was Shad.
Make sure it wasn't used for mining? No, it wasn't used for mining. It was used for, like, streaming. It's an excellent upgrade, although it should be fine. Doesn't matter too much if it's used, right? Right? Does it? I don't know. Hey, Precia, welcome back. Did you get your food? You can finally see a PC specs using RTX. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, Live TV is still lagging a little bit. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Can't you have the Java version RTX only the Bedrock one? Don't you lie to my face, Tinker. don't you lie to my face. Don't you lie to me. And the time Masses was used if he was used for mining or really heavily during intense gaming. I mean, it might have been used for intense gaming. Speaking of Minecraft migrated my server to better MC. It's nice, but too much mods, but it's nice. Too much mods? It's so good. Do you think buying art book's good way to learn, especially figure drawing? Sure, if the art book's good. If it's a shitty art book, then it won't be any good.
Oh yeah, PixIV. I know that. I didn't know that there was streaming
Oh, you
on
mean,
there.
like,
Live drawing, including hentai stuff. Yeah, I didn't know that there was streaming on there.
Regular illustrations.
I'm well aware of PixIV.
Because like if you're buying art books that are just like a compilation of an artist's illustrations, then it's not gonna help you. Well, I mean, it might help you, but you could also just go onto an art website and have a look at art there. Is that Ryzen 7 one of yours, the one that launched in 2017? I don't know. Purple, I have no idea. As long as the card wasn't abused heavily, the card should have at least a couple years longer. Nice. Yes, tutorial art book. Oh, tutorial art book might be helpful then. Hey Mao, hello. Hello. Figure drawing or it's worth or anything similar. Yeah, might help you. Yeah. Depends on the specific art book and how you learn.
The hell?
I can't tell you for sure whether it's gonna help you. I mean, like part of it is your own motivation, you know. It's not like you buy an art book and it just makes you good at art. You have to like put in the work, time and work. Okay. How does this cat look now? I'm gonna adjust the hair so it fits inside the cat. Probably fine.
Yeah, I never knew that there was live drawings on there. That's actually kind of cool.
I think I'll adjust the shadow layer as well. You mentioned your PC was new and powerful about 2 years ago.
As a matter of fact, I think the last time I was on there, I was trying to look for video, and I didn't find video. All I could find was like animated GIF.
Nope. I actually don't really have any.
And even when I try to find animated GIFs, there's like none out in the open. Like you really gotta dig for those.
Actually great.
Or most animations and most images are completely like either like heavily censored or they're like, oh, you gotta go to Subscribe Star or Patreon Star or like Patreon. I don't know, I always get them fucking mixed up.
End by 3 back quotes. Somebody told me that I can just press shift and then enter and that works, and it did work, so I think problem solved.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck.
You can get
but yeah, I was trying to find any animations or video or anything like that on there, and I couldn't. So I was like, I'll give up.
Memory heavy.
It was a fucking video of Robotnik. They just dubbed over the "shut up."
LHM, thanks for following. Better than my PC, I'm so stuck with i5 integrated graphics. I know exactly what that is. Hey, Jerem.
I added you on Discord actually.
Bye.
At least yeah, I added you on Discord. It said succeeded.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they get larger every day. What's a secret hobby? Secret hobby?
Yeah, I was on there. I can't remember what the fuck I was on there looking for. Guaranteed it was some short stacks or yordles or something.
It's reverse quote. What? I don't know what reverse quote is. Chili. I know.
Guaranteed.
Is it a secret hobby? She tells us what it is.
But like trying to find videos or animations or anything like that is like next to fucking impossible.
I literally just like eat and sleep and watch TV shows. That's it. I just do my art and live TV, and then I go on Twitter, and then I watch YouTube, and then I watch TV shows, and then I like walk my dog. I don't have hobbies anymore.
Oh, the other one I know of that, well, it's not video, but it's images, is like Barag or Barag or something like that, whatever they call it. Find an artist there. Yeah, I never thought about finding one on there. And basically just telling them, yes, like, yeah, no lewd. and take out the horny hammer and telling them, don't loot it. Don't loot it. I'll swing the hammer.
I did. Oh my god.
The horny bat.
I hate that. Hello, Miss Strawberry Cow. Hello. Welcome. I'm struggling. Okay. Alright. 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 Can move this inside of this deformer. I believe.
This commission I got done.
Yeah, that looks funny. Live City Cubism, that's right.
Oh, nice.
And thank you for subscribing.
Yeah,
So
Scab,
nice.
I'll have to
Thank you.
bookmark and go back and look at that.
Brainy says Alt 96 to get backwards.
Yeah, I'll have to
96?
bookmark that and
That doesn't sound right.
look into that more.
What? Wait, I don't even know. Chad, I don't even know what a backward is.
Oh my god.
just wanted
Okay,
to know
before
how
I
to
go,
set a
before I
light
log
bulb.
off, I'm
I
gonna leave you with
learned
one
that. It's
one
like
little
shift
thing.
enter.
So
talking
there's
about?
a
What the
I don't know if you know
fuck?
who what the brand Ducati is, but they make motorcycles. Ducati decided today that they were going to make a e-bike, an e-bike, not a motorcycle, but a bicycle, an e-bike,
I don't know what that is.
electric bicycle. Sounds cool so far. All the other companies are starting to do it. You know, pretty simple idea, pretty simple the gist of it. The name of the e-bike is the Futa.
Thank you. I'm very confused right now.
I don't know who the hell did not fucking Google that or check it or anything, but Futa was trending on Twitter all day today. Yes, 100% serious. Let me find a fucking link. It's literally a picture of it's a video of a dude riding a bike, and like I saw it trending all day today, and I was like, what? Like I don't. It's like so the tweet says presenting. I'll link it to you. Presenting the new Ducati e-road bike. The Futa is a high-performance e-road ready to go long distances and ride the most challenging climbs with you. We also introduced the Futa LE, only 50 numbered. Yeah, I got the limited edition Futa. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And then the very first comment says Ducati's new e-bike is the Futa, has automatic tire inflation. You should really look it up. Just Google image search Futa inflation. Oh shit.
Thank you for giving this up to never. Oh. What? I don't understand. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to key this onto the show hat.
But yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That's hilarious. Like
Thank you for gifting a sub to dinner.
it's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Here we go. Thank you for gifting a sub to give. Fucking hell. Thank you for gifting a sub to you up ho. Andres, thank you. Welcome.
Prilla official.
There was no you? Yeah, you named that to your model's so hot. His head is looking really long in this key form. Like, why is all of his head so big? Vicky, thank you for gifting up to financially responsible. Thank you. You're cute. Thank you, Andres.
Why is this not working? What?
Okay. Alright. Shade up, thanks for following. Welcome. My video is lagging like a son of a bitch today. Oh my god. Bees, thanks for gifting us up to You Are Not My Supervisor. Hey Bia, how are you? Thank you for coming to my stream. How you doing? How are you? Didn't you stream earlier? You already done streaming? Wow. I went into Dia's stream earlier and she was ranking potatoes. No, it was like a tier list of potato foods. I'm not sure what was happening. Hello, Mr. Rias. Wow. The Mr. Rias? Sir. Hog. Welcome. Oh my god. Big fan, big fan. There's goals in here, there's goals in here.
Why is this not working?
Please, thank you for gifting us up to. I thought this was America. Did my alert sound kind of loud today? Let me turn it down a little bit. Can't go wrong with a tasty potato. So true. There's no bad potato foods, right? I don't know if I've ever had a bad potato food. Yo, Sleepy, thank you for gifting us up to the law arrived. What is happening? What is this? What is this? I feel like chat is like communicating. Trying to communicate. I think chat is trying to say something. Furlidge, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you so much. French fries pretty good? Yeah, I love French fries. Love French fries. Mr. T, thank you for gifting sub to Mr. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. The artists were recommended to me by a lot of community leaders, so sadly we got a lot of good artists withdrew from the drawing or modeling laws because obviously big controversy around that. I mean, yeah, it's so like a lot of people. Part of the reason to blame within that as well is Asmongold as well, because like he basically came in and was like, oh, these are kids or blah blah blah, and they're obviously not, but just dumbass people looking from the outside in don't give a shit about actual fucking details. They're just like, oh, it looks like it. They're also the same fucking people who try to police other people with any of their art. Oh, as a matter of fact, I just found one of the people that I was talking about on Twitter.
I don't understand. I don't understand a god thing that's ever happened. God thing? Goddamn thing. My brain is so fucking broken today.
But like, say they obviously have methods of getting models of their characters and modifying them either in game or outside of game. So like the option is there. I just have to find out how to do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post on their wall.
Forced input by Bezos himself. Mr. Blink twice if you're being held hostage by Mr. Bezos. Is that why you're on Twitch? Whoa, Kundog, thank you for giving us up to adorably. Thanks. First, that's the best. I mean, lots of people sleep on the floor. True, lots of people sleep on the floor in the car. You know, it's kind of a cultural thing, right? But why an airbed? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's gonna leave you with some damage. thanks for following. Welcome. Our beds are legit. No, they're not. No, they're not. Our beds and water beds are. No. No. No, I refuse to acknowledge them as real beds. There's no hostage situation yet. Shrek has an airbed as what? Shrek doesn't have an airbed. Shrek probably has a bed made out of
But yeah, I'm gonna cut it off,
like some kind of curse
and
fairy tale.
I'll be on tomorrow.
It's made out of
Probably about like
straw
2 in the afternoon Eastern,
from the skin.
which is like 5 a.m. now.
Wizard of Oz.
So, but thanks for sticking around.
Hello, twin
Thanks for
brothers.
helping me
Welcome
figure
to
this
Sesame
out.
Roots Vibes. You know,
Now that I
maybe
got it
you thought
taken care of,
too. Went from bed to the 90s, I was stabbing you back to back.
it will be a lot easier to display game audio.
Like you didn't wake up during the earthquake?
Yeah.
What a great bed. What an
Bullshit Michigan time zone. It'll be a lot easier to do game audio now without having to deal with the pop bullshit, and while still
nice and warm.
playing alert audio and stuff, which is still really weird. Oh, Canada. I have a lot of friends in Canada. It's still really weird how even when I had the pops muted the one way, and then when I was doing the alert sounds, they weren't playing because they're on their own audio channel. That's so weird now that I think about that. Because if anything, they should have been going through. They should have been playing through more so than anything, because they're played through on their own.
100 gifts? Crazy. Thank you.
That's really weird. I can't think about it right now. But yeah, I'm checking out. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be live tomorrow. Like I said, probably about 2, probably 3 p.m. Maybe later, depending on how much later I wake up or something. Thank you. You as well. Have a good night.